Welcome to our countdown of the 5 weirdest dinosaurs you won't believe existed. Over millions of years, dinosaurs evolved into a spectacular array of shapes and sizes, each uniquely adapted to their environment. But some dinosaurs developed features so bizarre, so outlandish, that they seem to defy logic itself. Get ready to be amazed by some of the most bizarre creatures that roamed the Earth millions of years ago. Our journey into the bizarre begins in the late Cretaceous period, roughly 70 million years ago, in what is now Mongolia. This was a time when the Earth was a vastly different place, dominated by giant reptiles and lush, sprawling landscapes. The region that is now Mongolia was a hotbed of dinosaur activity, teeming with a variety of species that have fascinated paleontologists for decades. Here, amongst the arid plains, roamed a creature that seemed to have been cobbled together from the spare parts of other dinosaurs. The landscape, now a fossil-rich desert, was once a thriving ecosystem where this peculiar dinosaur thrived. This was Therizinosaurus, a creature as baffling as it was impressive. Its discovery puzzled scientists who struggled to piece together its unusual anatomy from the fossilized remains. Imagine, if you will, a towering behemoth, some 33 feet long, lumbering on 2 powerful legs. Its sheer size and stature would have made it a formidable presence in its environment, casting long shadows over the prehistoric terrain. But here's the catch. This dinosaur, a distant relative of the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, was an herbivore. Despite its fearsome appearance, Therizinosaurus primarily fed on plants, using its specialized claws to gather its leafy meals. And it possessed claws unlike any seen before or since. These claws were not just tools for feeding, they were evolutionary marvels that set Therizinosaurus apart from its contemporaries. These weren't your average dinosaur claws designed for slashing or tearing. They were unique in their structure and function, hinting at a lifestyle that was both fascinating and mysterious. These were enormous, scythe-like appendages, some stretching over 3 feet in length. Imagine the sheer power and precision required to wield such formidable tools. Therizinosaurus looked like it could disembowel a predator with a single swipe. Its claws, while primarily used for feeding, could have also served as a formidable defense mechanism against potential threats. And yet these fearsome weapons were likely used for something far more mundane, stripping leaves from branches and gathering vegetation. This dual-purpose adaptation showcases the incredible versatility of Therizinosaurus in its natural habitat, a gentle giant with a terrifying arsenal. Therizinosaurus stands as a testament to the diversity and complexity of dinosaur evolution, reminding us that even the most fearsome-looking creatures can have surprisingly gentle natures. Our next encounter takes us to South America, during the late Cretaceous period. Here we meet a predator with a face only a mother could love, Carnotaurus. This fierce carnivore, measuring around 25 feet long, was a formidable hunter with powerful legs and a mouthful of sharp teeth. But what truly sets Carnotaurus apart is its bizarre head. Above its eyes protruded 2 prominent horns, giving it a distinctly bullish appearance. These horns, likely used for display or combat with rivals, would have made for an intimidating sight. But the strangeness doesn't end there. Carnotaurus possessed arms so comically small, they make the Tyrannosaurus rex look like a weightlifter. These tiny limbs, barely longer than a human child's, were utterly useless for hunting. Their purpose remains a mystery to paleontologists, a testament to the endless capacity of evolution to surprise us. Chapter 3. Our exploration of the strange and wonderful takes us next to North Africa around 100 million years ago. This was a time when the world was vastly different from what we know today. The continents were still shifting, and the climate was much warmer. North Africa in particular was a lush, green paradise, teeming with life. It was a land of dense forests, winding rivers and expansive swamps, a stark contrast to the arid deserts we associate with the region today. Here in the swampy mangroves and rivers lived a dinosaur that challenged our very understanding of what a dinosaur could be. This creature was unlike any other, a true marvel of evolution. It thrived in an environment that was as challenging as it was bountiful, adapting in ways that were both surprising and fascinating. This was Spinosaurus, a creature so unusual, so adapted to its watery domain, that it earned the nickname the spine lizard. Its name, derived from the massive sail-like structure on its back, hints at its most distinctive feature. But there was so much more to this incredible dinosaur than just its spine, and what a spine it was. This structure was not just for show, it played a crucial role in the dinosaur's life. The spines were extensions of the vertebrae, creating a sail that could have been used for a variety of purposes. A massive sail, held aloft by spines that stretched over 6 feet long, ran the length of its back. This sail was likely a multifunctional tool. It could have been used to regulate body temperature, absorbing heat from the sun, or dissipating excess heat. It might have also been a display structure, used to attract mates or intimidate rivals. This striking feature, likely used for display or thermoregulation, was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to Spinosaurus's weirdness. Its entire body was a testament to evolutionary ingenuity, with adaptations that made it a master of its environment. This dinosaur, measuring over 50 feet long, was even larger than Tyrannosaurus rex. Its sheer size was impressive, but it was its unique adaptations that truly set it apart. Unlike the T-Rex, which was a land-dwelling predator, Spinosaurus had evolved to dominate both land and water. But unlike its land-bound cousin, Spinosaurus had evolved to thrive in the water. Its body was built for swimming, with a long, streamlined shape that allowed it to move gracefully through its aquatic habitat. It was a true amphibious predator, equally at home on land and in the water. Its long, narrow snout, resembling that of a crocodile, was perfectly suited for snapping up fish. This adaptation was crucial for its survival, allowing it to exploit a rich and abundant food source. The snout was lined with conical teeth, ideal for gripping slippery prey. And recent discoveries suggest it even had webbed feet, making it a powerful swimmer. These webbed feet would have acted like paddles, propelling it through the water with ease. This adaptation, combined with its other features, made Spinosaurus a formidable aquatic hunter. Spinosaurus, the swimming dinosaur, a testament to the incredible adaptability of life. Its story is a reminder of the endless possibilities of evolution and the remarkable ways in which life can adapt to thrive in even the most challenging environments. Chapter 4. Our journey into the bizarre now takes us to the lush green plains of what is now Niger, Africa, some 115 million years ago. Here we encounter a dinosaur that takes the concept of weird teeth to a whole new level. This is Nigersaurus, a sauropod related to the long-necked giants like Brachiosaurus. But unlike its towering relatives, Nigersaurus kept its head down, quite literally. This dinosaur possessed one of the most unusual skulls ever discovered. Its wide, flat muzzle resembled the nozzle of a vacuum cleaner, and for good reason. Inside that mouth lay a dental battery unlike any other. Nigersaurus had hundreds of teeth arranged in rows that lined its entire jaw. These teeth, constantly replaced throughout its life, were perfectly adapted for stripping vegetation from the ground. Imagine a lawnmower with hundreds of teeth, all working in unison. That was Nigersaurus, a dinosaur that took grazing to a whole new level. Chapter 5. Our final stop on this journey into the bizarre takes us back to South America, around 130 million years ago. This was a time when the continent was a lush, verdant paradise teeming with life. The air was thick with humidity, and the landscape was dominated by towering conifers and ferns. It was in this vibrant ecosystem that one of the most peculiar dinosaurs roamed. Here, we encounter a dinosaur that seemed to have stepped straight out of a fantasy novel. Its appearance was so extraordinary that it could easily be mistaken for a creature from myth or legend. This is Amargasaurus, a sauropod with a unique fashion sense. Unlike its more famous relatives like Brachiosaurus or Diplodocus, Amargasaurus had a distinctive look that set it apart from the rest. Like other sauropods, Amargasaurus had a long neck, a long tail, and walked on 4 sturdy legs. These features were typical of sauropods, which were known for their massive size and plant-eating habits. But what truly set it apart was its neckwear. Unlike any other dinosaur, Amargasaurus sported a series of spines that ran down its neck and back. Running down its neck and back were 2 rows of spines, some reaching over 2 feet in length. These spines were not just for show, they were a defining characteristic of this unique dinosaur. These spines, likely covered in a sheath of keratin, may have served a variety of purposes. The keratin sheath would have given the spines a tough, durable covering, similar to what we see in the horns of modern animals. They could have been used for display, defense, or even thermoregulation. Display purposes might have included attracting mates or intimidating rivals, while their defensive role could have deterred predators. Thermoregulation would have helped the dinosaur maintain its body temperature in the varying climates of prehistoric South America. Imagine a porcupine crossed with a giraffe, and you'll have some idea of Amargasaurus's striking appearance. This combination of features made it one of the most visually arresting dinosaurs of its time. This spiky-necked wonder is a reminder that the world of dinosaurs was full of surprises, each more bizarre and wonderful than the last. The diversity of life forms that existed millions of years ago continues to amaze us, offering a glimpse into a world that was as complex and varied as our own. From the scythe-clawed Therizinosaurus to the spiky-necked Amargasaurus, we've journeyed through a world of bizarre and wonderful creatures. These 5 dinosaurs are just a glimpse into the incredible diversity of life that once roamed our planet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing dinosaur facts. Which of these weird dinosaurs did you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below.